Here I go, Jill. I got the swine flu. Swine! Oink, 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 oink. I love ham.
Okay, now first of all, why would you not admit that? I know so many people have had the swine flu.
Because I didn't want to be one of those celebrities that was like, yeah, I got it too.
But who cares?
Because I think it's... And also, by the way, that's not what kicked my butt. It was the upper respiratory infection. And guess what I found out I have? Asthma.
So does our little kid, Julie. She had to go to the hospital for asthma.
It's serious. I had no idea.
You have asthma? You have such great lungs.
Well, you know what? I got pneumonia 2 years ago, and apparently, like, there's scarring on my... And now I have asthma. And now I know why I was always not able to get my breath. Like, recently I did several concerts, which... What my mistake was, is right after the Emmy, which was like 13 weeks ago, I went on this tour. I was doing constant flying and singing, flying and singing. And then I went to Colorado and sang for my nephew's homecoming outside.
With the no oxygen?
Yeah, and I couldn't breathe. It was hideous. And then I got so sick, really sick.
Now, first of all, my friend Todd from Broadway had swine flu. He said it wiped him out for like a full week, like he could not move. Is that what happened to you?
Yes, and what they don't tell you is that your legs and feet don't really work. Yeah, they don't work. But my parents, I got sick there in Oklahoma, and they took care of me.
Oh my God, how much amazing TV all day long, and how delicious was the food?
Shut it down. Rachel Zoe, Flipping Out, Real Housewives of Any County, TLC, My Shocking Story, Born with Two Heads. I'm addicted to all of those shows.
Yeah. Wait.
For the 650-pound virgin? Come on.
Oh,
I literally, Born with Two Heads, this little girl that has another head.
She's amazing.
I love her.
They're sisters, I guess.
Yes,
I mean,
I should say two people.
Yeah, and they like go to school. Wait, that TLC show's been on for years, isn't it?
Little People, Big World?
Yes.
Which is a little close to home, but I watch it. Little People got married? Or the married little people?
Wait, speaking of close to home, I just told the story recently. Your good man Charlie Brown, when you were exiting the stage door, didn't you get busted by like some... Go.
It was very crowded. We had 11 a.m. matinees on Saturday, which was hideous.
You had three shows on a Saturday.
Yes, it was hideous. And we had school groups come, and it was insane after the show. And somehow I got caught up. I don't even remember. It was before we had the security there. And I got caught up with these kids, and ended up, this woman was like, get on the bus. I was like, I'm not in school. She tried to get me on the bus to go back to school. I said, I'm not.
But how were the other kids with you?
They just kind of looked at me like, like per kid we never saw at school before. They didn't recognize me.
But were they at least high school kids?
No, they were like 8th grade. That's what upset me the most.
Kristin, you got to acknowledge your height. All right, here's her new philosophy. This is her and Charlie Brown, and where she was mistaken for a school child. But she won the Tony, so who cares? Hit it! And we're back with Kristin Chenoweth on Sirius XM on Broadway. I know we're running out of time. Talk to me about your Il Divo tour, and please tell me you made out with at least one of them.
I haven't met him yet. I'm so excited.
There's still hope.
They're all, they're four I don't think they're all Italian.
No, but their name is Italian.
Yeah, Il Divo. And we're going to do 3 nights at the Beacon, and then we're going to do 1 night in Boston, and then 1 night in Bangkok.
Exactly, that old chestnut. What are you going to sing?
I'm going to sing Glitter and Be Gay.
Your old chestnut.
I got to bring it out.
Do you still wipe away your tears with the amazing?
Of course.
Okay, good.
Come on.
That's your comedy moment.
By the way, the last time I sang it with you on stage when you were conducting, I was sick. I want to go there.
You're like Kelly Clarkson. She's like, I'm sick, and belts an F. I'm so over people that are sick that sound... Okay, go on.
I can't speak, but I can sing. Anyway, then I do that, and then I have a break for Christmas, and then I do Glee, and then I come back for Promises. That's what I'm doing.
So talk to me about Promises now. Did they approach you for the role? Were you like, I'm looking for a vehicle?
No, I did this awesome reading of Minsky's. Loved it.
Yeah, that show by Charles Strauss with Chris Fitzgerald.
Loved it. Loved it.
It was at Broadway.
I did the reading here literally 10 weeks ago when I was coughing up a lung. I was doing it, and I loved it so much. But it's a new show, and it really needs somebody who can stay, who can stay in the show for at least a year
to develop it.
And I can't commit to that.
No.
But when Promises came up, they came to me, and I was like, Sean Hayes, it's actually a great idea, and now I understand the part a lot. And also, it's Burt Bacharach.
It's the best score.
Hello?
And how long's your commitment?
I leave at the end of September.
And when do you open?
March, I think.
That's great. That's a delicious kind of Broadway run.
I'm so excited just to be back on stage in New York.
And what theater is that? The Broadway Theater?
What's by the David Letterman show?
Yeah, the Broadway Theater.
That one.
That's where Avita first was.
Oh my God. Do I have to belt a high E flat? Because that's only once a week.
Action E.
Oh shit.
FYI.
Did I just say?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Is your aunt Becky Joe listening?
Tommy Joe. Becky Joe's better though.
Same. Okay. Tell me one more thing. So when I used to play Wicked, Kristin always gave me an extra note. I guess she can't do it because she's sick. But let me just say,
please don't make me.
It would always end with "No one mourns the wicked, wicked," and she was supposed to be singing "Ah." But then, like 2 months into the run,
didn't take long for me.
Suddenly, Kristin like knew I was in the pit, and I literally heard "Wicked, wicked." Literally high E.
You know, I did that for you.
See that? I applaud.
Didn't I say to you, listen?
Yes. And of course I was sitting at my piano like trying to like peer because she's like, I totally heard it. She's got it going on. Okay, Kristin, biggest mistake that ever happened to you on stage? What?
Oh my God, you're throwing me a little.
I know.
Well, there's been so many. I've fallen in a hole. I've done so many things. But probably in Babes in Arms at the Guthrie Theater in Minneapolis, I didn't put on my wig very good, and I big tap dance number down these stairs that lit up like a piano, and my wig flew off. But what's more sad, I didn't notice. I just thought it was airy.
So you were selling it?
I was selling it so hard. I was like, we could call it Babes in Arms. Yet I had no wig, and I see Erin Dilly looking at me, doing what you're doing right now.
Look at you, wide
totally
eyes.
not even being like Sir Laurence Olivier, just laughing her butt off, and Kevin Cahoon laughing, and they're all like pointing to the ground. And out of my peripheral, I thought I saw like a dog on stage. It was my wig.
That's amazing. Like, what
so
a
I put it right back on. It was mangy, and I kept going. 2 weeks later, I'm in a vom. 2 weeks later, I'm in a vom. I can hear the audience. I'm in a vom that, you know, those entrances that come from the audience.
Kind of like a hallway.
And I hear this. And then her wig fell off, and she put it on and kept going. It was great. But, I mean, she was bald.
Wait, was
Yes.
it a repeat audience person or usher?
I don't know. I was so upset. I was like, now I have to go out, and they just told that story. But whatever.
Okay, my final question. So when you do something like Glee, because here's, as a comedian, I never want to kind of reveal my comedy in front of my cast because then like it's not really funny when I actually do it for the second time. So
I know.
So are you
I
that
hate to
way?
rehearse.
Yeah, that's my question. Like, do you reveal your comedy? Do you market during rehearsals for Glee? Like, how did you do that?
Well, you know, it's weird. When you're doing a TV show, you don't get a lot of rehearsals. TV is very result-oriented. And you can't be fear-based. You have to just go for it. And when you go for it, it has to be on camera. So it's like, hurry up, wait. Okay, now you're on. Be brilliant, go, be funny. But the material is so good. Like when I'm teaching the girls how to shoplift through their legs. You know, that's never not going to be fun.
But did you have to practice like a la I Love Lucy, all that physicality, or did you just wing it?
I just winged it.
Wow.
I'm better like that, I think.
I know, because then you try to repeat it, and it's like, and crickets.
Yeah, it's like tumbleweed.
Okay, third song I want to play right now from Glee, and then we'll say goodbye, is your the Carrie Underwood.
Oh my God, last name. My favorite one to do. I loved it.
Okay, saying goodbye to Kristin Chenoweth. Go Il Divo tour, go see Love, Lost, and What I Wore. Buy your tickets for Promises Now, and get her autobiography, get her Christmas CD.
Thank you, honey. And watch the Lifetime movie. 12 Men of Christmas. The men are really hot.
And drop off some hair, because she always can use...
It needs to be extra fine from Russia.
Just FYI. All right, take it away, Glee.